Hey everybody, Panda here to bring you a trailer, discussion of, well, if any one of you have been staying up for to see the Pokemon trailer, they announced a brand new series, well, the 6th generation, known as Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Now, we've got, this trailer looks, amazing. However, I think it's a little bit too soon for, a new gen already. I mean, it's been, what, 2 years since we've had Black and White, and we've already got Black and White 2 from, last year. So it seems a little bit rushed to me. However, I'm going to, discuss a lot of things that the trailer will be showing us. Okay, so the first thing that everyone will notice is that the whole world is 3D now. Although the Black and White games use 3D buildings and 3D at some gyms and some other places and then they had those amazing cutscenes. The entire world, the characters, the battles, the whole world is based on this 3D landscape. I may say it looks it looks beautiful. It looks amazing, and we get announced to the 3 new Pokemon. We only get shown 5 Pokemon. We see the 2 legendaries of the series, and we see the 3 starters. So we have the grass one known as Chespin, who is a grass type squirrel. I'd like to say the squirrel looks I don't know about him. I don't really enjoy the design for him that much. I never really go for the grass types ever anyway. I think the only one I ever chose in my whole, in the entire series is the, not Snivy, the, Trico from Gen 3. Then we have the fire type, which is a fox type Pokemon known as, Fennekin. I honestly am interested out of all of the 3. I'm more interested in trying out the fire type. I've never been one for fire types. I've only ever used Gen 2 Cyndaquil as my starter for a fire type. And he looks interesting, as long as it's not another fighting type. Because I'm really tired of this whole fire and fighting combo. It's sort of gets on my nerves now. I really want them just to change. And then there's the last one, which is Froakie, and surprisingly, I think he's alright, the Froakie Pokemon. I don't know if the evolution-wise, I think they might just keep him as a base water type. I'm not too sure. The Chespin, maybe grass and ground or something. I don't know, it just looks like that for some reason. And so that's my own opinions. Personally, when the game comes out, I think I'm gonna, it depends on the evolutions that I'm gonna choose. Probably Fennekin is the one I'm more gonna choose on. Next, we have the actual Pokemons themselves, which are the legendaries. Which we have a deer who has, all these colourful horns on his head and, a blue body. And he has crosses in his eyes, and then we have this giant dragon-like Pokemon that has got a shape of a Y, so they're each going to go for their separate games. Honestly, the deer thing looks like one of those legendary warrior monsters from, Gen 5 that they just forgot to add in. It looks like a buffed-up version of that water fighter one called Ballion, or whatever it's called. And the Y one just looks like a dragon. Like a fire dragon, I have no idea. But it does look interesting. I do like the designs, and I don't know, because people are getting excited, we're getting a whole brand new set of Pokemon. No. This is gonna be the gold and silver version for Black and White. Because we see in the trailer, we see maybe they were using them as models, but we did see Magikarps, Golurks, we saw Pansear, Munchlax, a Pikachu, a Kirlia. I'm thinking that this series is going to have new Pokemon, like Diamond and Pearl had, or Gold and Silver had, but they're going to probably have evolutions and de-evolutions for a lot of things. And it's going to be based in a new series by the looks of it. But honestly, it's just amazing that we get shown all this stuff. What I guess saw in there, we saw some canyons, we got some towns. The one I found really impressive was what looks like an Elite Four area, which was this big fire one. So that may be a little spoiler to Elite Four we might be getting. And as well that the game is going to be on the 3DS. That is the most important thing, and it's coming out 2013. So it's coming out this year for everyone in full in about October, they said. Like, honestly, I think they're just going to be using a lot of evolutions and de-evolutions Pokemon from the series already. Honestly, this is probably the best way they could have gone, because I think Nintendo was a little bit worried at moving to the 3DS of their Pokemon games, since they were like since there's a lot of people still don't have a 3DS. But I think that the 3DS has gone so well in sales now that it's basically just out trumping the original DS. So I think they'll be all right on that end. But personally, like I want to hear what you are, because like what starter do you think you're gonna pick? Like, which game do you think you get? Because I think I might choose the deer one. I have no idea reason, so that might be X. Or if they do it like Ruby and Sapphire, that might be the Y one. It'll be interesting to find out which one it is. You know, I still want to find out on Rivals. I might do updates on the game, because I want to do like more discussions on my channel. But let me know in the comment section below what you think about this game. Are you hyped for it? You think it's just going to be like just evolutions and de-evolutions? What Pokemon do you want to see in this series? But thank you very much for watching. I know I went on quite a long time for this video, but thank you very much for watching. Remember, strike like a bandit, sign out, and I'll see you